I ain't gonna get fucked like Gribbs.
Oh, thank you.
Understand?
Lieutenant Rice?
Yes.
I'm Mrs. Wade. Colonel Wade's wife. You know what happened to my husband.
Well, I was in the office when he spoke to the general. I understand he's leaving Pendleton for another assignment.
You mean he's being thrown out?
Gribbs is 70 years old and the fucking guy's gonna die in prison. I don't need that.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Wade.
So am I. Because it's so wrong, it's so terribly unfair.
Says who?
And he's just going to take it. He's not going to do a thing to defend himself.
Says me.
Lieutenant.
You asshole.
Do you think somehow you could get the general to read this letter?
Well, I don't know.
It's important, believe me.
I'm sure of that, Mrs. Wade, but in order for me to try...
Please?
Mrs. Wade, if I interfere in that level, well, it could be my neck, man.
My husband is a good Marine, Lieutenant.
Just don't do it.
Do you know his record?
Just don't do it.
Now, that letter's unsealed. You could read it yourself and then make up your mind. In fact, I'd want you to read it.
Gribbs got 20 years just for saying hello to some fucker who was sneaking behind his back selling junk.
If I get a chance to give it to the general, I will.
And you see anybody fucking around with this shit, you're gonna tell me, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That means anybody.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
My pleasure.